We are in the snake room, and oh my God, there are snakes in here. Oh, well, I guess there should be. But it's not the Viper Room. The Viper Room is down in LA, a musical venue. This too is a musical venue, but we do music reviews here rather than have bands play. Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing new music by Colvin, aka Colvin Underwood. His new R&B flavored hip hop. His new EP is called Nightmare. He dropped it on January 23rd, 2018, which is, I think that's today. Anyway, it's the first installment of a planned series of EPs narrating the story of Colvin's life and his perception of the world. The first chapter, called Nightmare, presents the shadowy aspect of the fairy's story. Come here. As usual, life gets hard. The sound of Nightmare was inspired by horror flicks like Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt, and Wes Craven's classic films. Hailing from Bellwood, Illinois, Colvin demonstrates a variety of artistic gifts, songwriter, producer, and choreographer. His music merges R&B, electronic, and urban pop elements with progressive avant-garde beats and submersive sounds. And Penelope likes it because whenever it's on, she climbs. If she doesn't like music, she doesn't climb. She just sits in one place and parks. Nightmare has 6 tracks. The title track opens with swirling synths and a lush, cool rhythm, flowing into an R&B flavored melody, dripping with hints of hip-hop. The colors of the melody are dark and muted. Sparkling accents provide a partial counterbalance. The next song is No Way. It oozes dirge-like aromas, along with the throbbing kick drum and hand claps. And the haunting, spiraling background vocals inject nuances of creamy hues, adding a dire and dangerous feel to the tune. Colvin's voice is rich and smooth, but dense with edgy tones. Next up is Find Somebody. Begins with industrial synths, glowing and resonating with metallic energy. The hip-hop melody rolls on a stylish, polyrhythmic pulse. Whooshing tones contrast with droning, stuttering synths, giving the tune an opaque potency. Colvin's voice is urgent with desire, yet captivatingly velvety. Next up is Fade Away, which streams glaring tones as if depicting surging wicked thoughts. The melody amalgamates R&B and hip-hop elements into a palpable tide of sonic energy. Colvin's voice is elusively quixotic and drawling. I really like this song because there's a detectable muscular energy to it. Next up, Nightlight pops and twitters with sonic colors, riding a pulsing groove. The melody combines R&B and hip-hop essences into a dreamy streaming wave of subtle ambience. The vocals form a kaleidoscope of timbres floating and drifting to the emotion of the music. No Life opens with spooky funeral tones and a cavernous rumbling bass line. Layers of vocals harmonize along a single axis, and they're glossy but subdued, but it's outstanding stuff. Colvin's voice takes on a slight rasp that's effective, especially with the sporadic sing-song quality of the vocalizations. Another excellent tune. I really like this one a lot. Colvin's voice is something really special. It's silky smooth and creamy, evocative and intense, energizing and tough, and muscular when it needs to be. It's a deep tenor that approaches baritone, which makes it stand out because he doesn't go all falsetto all the time, which seems to be the universal trend right now in hip-hop. So what do we say? Come on, Penelope, let us know. Booyah! I like this EP very much, says Penelope. Nightmare is kind of dark, but not depressingly so. The melodies are smooth and infectious, and the rhythms are deep and strong. And Colvin's voice is smooth as cashmere. The R&B element mitigates the hip-hop flavor, making this music sensuously persuasive. It's an excellent EP, so much so I'm going to keep my eye on Colvin. I'm going to pick up the next installment. Thank you, Penelope. And thanks for looking and watching. And as always, if you like it, hit like. If you want to subscribe, hit subscribe. If you want to leave comments, please leave comments. And Penelope won't let go. Bye.